All right, I know what you're thinking. Wow, what a mess. But this is our journey. We just moved into this house fall of last year. Didn't really start doing much until this spring. We used to have 2 trees here. Cut them out, burnt the stumps, tilled and reseeded with tall fescue like most of the yard. But unfortunately, we have a lot of junk. If you come along this edge here, you'll see some weeds. Hit those with the 2,4-D, doing very well. If you get up here close, you can see tons of Bermuda. I mean, this yard is just infested with Bermuda, and that's something that we'll address in later videos. Drainage ditch is a mess. Up north, y'all call it a culvert. We're located here in Piedmont, North Carolina, in the transition zone, so we call them a ditch. Both sides. The side yard's even worse, and it's just full of weeds. People hit our mailboxes, driving our grass. Here is where I discovered that once upon a time there was a sprinkler system in this yard. Pretty wild. See lots of bare spots, and honestly that's just where the Bermuda has came in, taken over, and then died. It hasn't greened up yet. See it right there. Wow, look at that. It's already, I guess we are about May, so Bermuda's probably gonna start greening up. Just put down some 16-4-8 fertilizer, so hopefully that helps. You know, unfortunately we're feeding the fescue, but we're also feeding the Bermuda, so we'll deal with that when it comes. Looked like it was a really nice sprinkler system at one point. Like I said, we kind of uncovered this when I mowed a little too low. Busy road out here, but it's a work in progress. This is the first video of the channel, and I hope everybody wants to follow along and kind of go on this journey with me. Lots of plans for this yard. We'll go into it deeper at some other point, but just to kind of give you an overview, right now we're just trying to get some thicker turf. It needs tons of work, obviously, but over here we have some bushes. I really don't know what those are. Those are hedges. I believe they're boxwoods. I'm not sure, but they're not the same size as these ones over here, and I'm guessing because the sprinklers are right here, they probably got more water. And also, if you notice over here on this side, they planted trees in the middle of these hedges, so I'm sure those are robbing some of the nutrients away, not allowing them to grow as high. Really don't even want to talk about the backyard. It's a lot worse than the front yard, but we're gonna get there, guys and girls. We're really gonna get there. Like I said, overseeded here. The mulch bed used to come way out. The mulch bed came out to about right there. I mean, we're talking 10 feet of mulch bed or more, and it just wasn't to my liking. So I pushed all the mulch back. Obviously it's still there. It looks like junk. Everything needs trimmed, but again, it's a process. Specifically, this is Diamond brand grass seed from Dynasty, and it's the Dynasty 4 blend. I believe it's a custom blend my local supplier had done up. Diamond brand is like a logo brand for a company called Smith Seed Services. It's really pretty grass, and I think it's going to come in really well. The problem is that only the one supplier sells it, and they don't sell retail. They only do mass. So eventually, in this fall we'll overseed with something else, something real nice, probably either GCI Turf Services tall fescue. If not them, sorry about that. If not them, maybe we'll look at the Black Beauty Ultra from Jonathan Green. I think both of those are very nice. Very nice turfs. But it's a process, guys. I mean, we're not starting completely from scratch here, but some might say we are. I mean, we've got, if you can tell here, this very dark spot, that's a different variety of fescue than what's in the rest of the yard. Some of these lighter spots, I think we have, I don't know if that's KY31. I think so, because it's so bright with the rest of the yard being dark. But again, we fertilized today, and we're gonna see how it goes. See how these newly seeded spots come in. We'll be taking out these hedges. We'll be cutting up these trees, trimming them up. Hey, we'll be doing good. It'll be nice. And eventually, I'll show you the disaster that is my backyard. But I appreciate it, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you want to.